I'm Eileen, and I'm the standards editor for Axios. I'm here to tell you why journalists need to keep it short and smart. After all, long-form journalism is falling by the wayside. I thought it was only appropriate to talk about this in Newsgeist Ignite Talks. 5 minutes is perfect. We all know journalism has been facing many huge changes over the past several decades. Mistrust is growing, news deserts are expanding, trustworthy outlets are downsizing, and advertising dollars are shrinking. And, let's face it, consumer attention is short, and often they rarely make it to the end of a long article, sometimes missing the entire point. I confess, I love long-form journalism when I have the time, but I often don't have the time, and I'll start a lovely piece, plan to finish it later, and never get back to it. Has that ever happened to you? I bet it has. So what can we do? Well, we can debate all the reasons why this is happening. The fact of the matter is, people want to know what's new and why it matters to them, and they want to know it now. But one of the huge problems we're all facing is that we're battling a flood of content from different sources, some full of misinformation. People don't know who to trust anymore. And I don't know about you, but this is driving me crazy. We're the fourth estate, man. We are key to a robust democracy. So what can we do about this? How can we get people to read, listen, or watch in this cluttered, distracted world? Well, from the Axios perspective, Smart Brevity is the way to go. We want to cut through the noise, keep only the most essential information, and share that in a conversational manner. For Axios, we feel it's better to exclude something than to include something unworthy that just wastes your time. One of our mantras is length is fear and brevity is confidence. You don't have to talk on and on and on to show how much expertise you have. If you do it right, that expertise should shine through. Another mantra is that the audience should be first. The product should be aimed at what the audience needs instead of the journalist's ego. And let's face it, a lot of us have some big egos. Let's not forget, it's always important to retain all the best practices of journalism, like accuracy and transparency. And context is key. Don't cut out the important bits. Many people will tell you, and it's true, it's actually harder to write short than long. And yes, sometimes a worthy topic or a long-term investigation will require something longer. As always, it's important to consider your audience. Who are they? What are they most interested in? Talk to them directly. You don't have to sacrifice quality for quantity. Pare down your words to what they really need to know. But also provide them links to more information if they want it, and develop a rich library of visuals and data graphics to supplement this information. Your audience really should get the choice of how deep they want to dive into their topic. That is not your decision, that's theirs. Plus, the right visual, either a data graphic, illustration, or perfect photo, can easily equal 1,000 words. Here are a couple of examples. A data graphic of gun laws, an illustration showing the return of schools during a pandemic, China's domination of the world, and the puzzling coronavirus. So don't get down about that change in people's preferences. Keep doing great journalism while adapting to new technologies. We need to always think of audience first, which means give them top quality journalism via their method of consumption. Or, as Axios would say, smart brevity will get you smarter faster.